anime. Have you ever had, and I want to ask a question. Have you ever gone through a weeb phase? Oh yes. Time to tickle the mind box. And you're gonna find out some real interesting stuff. According to Urban Dictionary, a weeb is a person that's interested in anime and Japanese culture. It's important the difference between a weeb and a weeaboo, which is like what the full term is, a weeaboo. But it's like the person denounce their own culture and believe they want to become Japanese, as they have a waifu, a body pillow, and some sort of hentai. Oh no. Weebs are normal people who like anime and maybe have some merch. See, cause yeah, that's true, because it used to be like when I was growing up, I used to be the word weeaboo was a bad thing. And honestly, this wasn't even that long ago. It was like a few years ago, it used to be like a big thing, like a weeaboo. It's like the person who would run around saying, "Kawaii Bakadesu," something like that way. And then they would Naruto run the lunch and stuff. Now it's just memes and stuff like that. I think people embraced it a little bit more, something like that. And I totally did have a weeb face. And I shall tell a story from my weeb phase. And I was in high school. I was like, you know, I started my own anime club. I helped the library get more mangas, and I believe it's like bigger to this day. I more than likely have contributed to future weebs by virtue of, I'm not trying to brag or nothing, but I really was trying to go full all in on trying to get more series for like my high school's library at the time, and I believe they got quite a few. Let's see. My little anime clique, I can tell you how bad it was. I used to also play football in high school, and we'd have to do pep rallies on Fridays. You could skip the pep rally. I wouldn't always skip it, because I like sports too, bro. You can be a weeb and enjoy sports at the same time. It's not, the two ain't mutually exclusive, no matter what Twitter tells you. But you know, I ended up skipping pep rallies occasionally just to go to the library, just to read manga and stuff like that, and just hang out with my buddies, because it would be fairly quiet, because most people would be at the pep rally, and teachers, other students, and other stuff like that. But at the same time, I like doing that. I can remember I used to have like a hat on, like Ash Ketchum, when he'd do like this. Oh my god. Let's see. There's a whole lot more stories. There's a whole lot more I could tell you. Even a little bit when I was earlier than when I was going to college. What brought this up is the fact that I was on my way home from the gym. I saw these kids. They were dressed like the character of Demon Slayer, Tanjiro, and Zenitsu and Inosuke. Except the little kid had like he still had a shirt on, but he had like the little pants like Inosuke, and he had the mask on. But yeah, they were just messing around, and it's just like, you know what, having a weeb face is okay, because it's just kids being kids. And you like, you know, already a bunch of stuff, like crazy, not nice stuff that goes on in life and stuff like that. There's gotta be places that people can have some source of joy. Can't suck the joy out of it all the time. Jeez, let people be happy. As long as you're not being weird, as long as you're not being creepy about it, or as long as you're like, you know, trying to do your best to be a good person. I think having a weeb phase is okay, because again, it's just part of growing up, you know? And I think a lot of people are extremely jaded to the point where they have to just beat people down like constantly to make them feel bad about what they like. Because I think a lot of people is because they want to distance themselves from that have old memories dug up of how they used to be versus how they are now. It's like, I've grown, I've matured, I'm better, and stuff like that. I think that's part of it, and they don't want to be reminded of who they used to be versus who they are, and they don't want to cringe. I think that's also another part of it, is like how internet culture tends to be. People who are like, oh, I'm gonna like, oh, it's so cringy, why are you doing that? Like, and don't get me started on that, cause like, oh, it kind of gets like awful. The anonymity can be terrible. Anonymity can be like a nightmare for some people, and it make people like, kind of like what I said on my Sonic video. You don't have to like it. It's just like, you know, you don't have to like it. It's just the fact that going out of your way to take a dump on people who are just enjoying themselves, that's not okay. Just stuff like that, and I think that's part of it. And then also, what else? There's so much. I really hate that for people who just like enjoying themselves. They're just like, they could be at a convention, a place you normally would see that, and then they would be like, oh, and you know, see that, and there'd just be somebody just being awful towards them. Because I see people who like record it, who do like videos of it, and then say, oh, you time to cringe. It's like, but then again, I think there's some people that there's people that take it too far. Because I remember there's a lot of people that I knew, though, they would play Yu-Gi-Oh! And they would miss class. They wouldn't go to class because like, I'm like, what are you, like, it was teachers like, then what are they here for? Like, you know, because it is college. It is college, but, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Is fun and all, but you need to go to class. That's what you're paid for. Go to class. Make sure you got all your priorities straight before you go off and try to win Duelist Kingdom and go take down Seto Kaiba. And but for the most part, I think, but other than all joking aside, I think having a Weeb phase is okay. I just spouting out all the old memes, because even all the old memes from like 2012, and yeah, just try to enjoy life, man. Just do what you got, do what makes you happy, stuff like that. But for the most part, that's just me rambling about it. Make sure I'd like to hear from you, because I would like to know who your Weeb phase is. I'm not judging you. I'm not. No, I'm just not. But I would like to hear from you. Ooh, but for that note, that's gonna be it for this video. Make sure you like and subscribe and turn on post notifications to know if I post another video. Oh, do you like how I'm doing it right now? Oh, I'm just trying to find a way to make this work the best that I can. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I'll see you next video. It was Googleicious. Peace.